right, today I did 4. Today I fucking did 4. This is Patricio, aka Rocky from With a Side of Chaos. Welcome. I lost my train of thought. The chaos. Dude, help me out, man. Introduce the show.
Welcome to With a Side of Chaos, where two men who work clearly too much get together on Fridays to talk massive amounts of shit to the company of Orlando and who else is ever listening for their pizzas in line.
I like that.
All right. Yes. I know. We are not a mouse show.
No.
We're more than that.
There's a lot of shit.
There's a lot.
We're not talking to anybody today. We're talking to ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like when you and I have the conversations that we have on mic are completely different than the conversations like we have like
it's true
in person.
Yeah, it is.
I ran into you at Bullenbush.
Yep. Wednesday night.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was very, very like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you had some people.
Yeah. I was hanging out with some people, having a good time.
Yeah.
And
you want to talk about that?
Yeah, no.
No. I kind of want to. Never mind. We're good friends, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to turn your shit up.
Well, no, it was a fun time. Mm-hmm. I did a set. Yeah. I feel like I did a better set than normal.
Yeah, you definitely had. You watched some stand-up comedy from the last time you did it to the newest time you've done it because you picked up some things, and I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I murdered.
You did.
I murdered.
It's like that scene in Lord of the Rings where the two guys like 1347. Like,
no, it wasn't, because you came out strong for the first time. Does that make sense?
I feel you.
Okay, I'm not being rude.
No, dude. I can actually take criticism.
I can't. No, you did really well. I laughed at some of your stuff. You stuck with the material that you have,
and I just evolved it.
You've put new spins on it, which is great. You did wonderful.
I know that there are some things.
Yeah.
I know there are some things that I do go a little raunchy. I do go a little edgy, but I think it's all about delivery.
I don't think you're that raunchy compared to like anybody. You're not that raunchy. You're not that hyper disgusting on stage when the host of that night is like tenfold way worse than you in every way, shape, and form. You know what I mean? Like he will say like, he was fuck the F, whatever. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood, but let's do this. Let's continue. Yes.
I like it. Okay, so anywho,
any hoots,
any hoots, dude. I thought I got fired this morning.
You thought you got fired from where we're sitting? Okay.
From where we're sitting.
Tell me more.
Yeah. So this morning, I'm heading into work, and I know for a fact that everything is fine. Everything is good.
Everything's on fire.
But I get an email. I get an email from Aaron.
Okay.
My boss, if you don't know, in the office of Aaron Morse.
It's me. I'm the Aaron. You're fired, Pat.
And it says, "Are you coming into work today?"
Oh, yikes!
And I'm like, "What?
What? Why would you get an email like that?"
Yeah,
that's unbecoming.
It was unsettling.
Yeah.
So immediately I call her, and what happens? She doesn't pick up. So that makes it even worse.
Yeah. Now your head's running
because like you're calling in to find out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And no response. I'm like, okay, maybe she's getting Connor and Lily ready. You know, maybe she's doing this. Maybe she's doing that. Okay, I'll text her. Send her a text message. And I'll read it to you the way I sent it to her.
Did you like playfully like a puppy send a message like, "Hey, I got your email"?
You know me. You know me too well.
Yep. You're pandering.
I saw your message asking if I was coming in today. Do you want me to? Because I was gonna. LOL.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what was the response?
She calls me. Well, she doesn't call me right then and there.
Right.
And
she was busy.
Yeah, she was busy. And it was like 10 minutes before I got here. I was already on the road.
Right. Okay.
So I was about to pull up and she calls me. She's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, I got your email." And she's like, "I didn't send an email." So I'm like, "Wait, it said Aaron Morse. It said your name." And for once in my life, dude, I almost got duped because I've seen these spam emails before. I've seen these bot emails before. But on my phone, it didn't appear as, Aaron at morse-firm.com. It only appeared Aaron Morse. but I didn't think anything of it.
Wait, you got trolled by a fake email address?
I got trolled by a fake email address.
Oh my Lord.
And
somebody really has it out for you.
And I click on the name and it says law firm 6738, like some number, random number.
Wow, they're working for it, man. That's awesome. I give it up for the scammers. Is that why this is called This Is a Scam? Is this email? Oh my God, you've got me all excited, hot and bothered now. Tell me more.
Yeah, so Aaron just starts going to full detail. Well, they were going to ask you to on behalf of me if you can go get a gift card or gift this or that, and that I was gonna compensate you or to take the company card. I'm like, I know not to do that. You would never ask me to do that.
Yeah,
I was just going off of like, are you coming into work today?
Right. So right.
And the thing was, part of me thought about like, okay, because one, our associate attorney is out because of personal stuff.
Right, yeah.
Kyle is out on he requested the days off, right. So he's personal stuff. We got no one in the office, just me and Aaron.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, yo, is this a snow day? Is this gonna be a snow day? It's gonna be
is that why you're wearing the Batman?
Well, no, I got my
he's got a big sweatshirt when it says Batman on it, so I was curious. Anyways, yes. Comedy elements. I heard they lighten up shows. I don't know.
So I'm thinking to myself, yo, if this is a snow day, then I'm going to go have fun. I'm going to go find something fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go do a pilot hour. I'll go do something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have fun on this snow day.
Yeah, you should go get kava and sit around and watch people on the lake.
That'd be fun.
That would be.
I totally would have done that.
You should have.
But like, you
had to go to work.
Let me ask you this, Aaron, have you, growing up, did you ever like listen? Did you ever get a snow day?
Oh, lots.
They were fun, dude.
They were in the woods. We were in the woods.
They were in the woods.
That's where the snow made me go, is into the woods.
I loved it because it was a free day. It was there was no homework, no schoolwork, no nothing,
And just watch the L go by, right?
Yeah. But no, I would go because we didn't live in like an apartment area, so like we had a little bit of front yard.
Okay.
So I'd go outside and
what was your property value?
We lived on the north side by Spalding and Montrose.
Fucking Arlington Heights. Like, I get it. All right.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
And I always wanted to sled. But,
all right.
But like you can't sled in Chicago.
No, not really.
Yeah.
You could sled 45 minutes north in Rockford.
You could go down the stairs.
Off a building. You can just jump off a building and pretend you don't die.
I mean, I like my life at that point.
Yeah. Well, if you stack the snow up high enough, it could be like a thing of leaves after you jump off the roof of a building. Don't follow my advice.
Then like I finally talked to her and she tells me this and this and this. I'm like, dude, I can't believe I almost fell for that.
You got duped by a spammer.
I did. I panicked. I got excited for a snow day, and then I saw it coming to work. I mean, not still, but like
you got duped.
I did. You got
duped by a fake email, and they put time and effort because it's not only the first and the last name, but it's a Morris law firm. Wow, that's nuts in the email, man. If somebody did that, and I looked at it, and I'll be like, oh, you sneaky little motherfuckers.
What's one of like the scams that have you ever fallen or succumbed to a scam?
All right, so I'm gonna give you a couple examples. The ones that come to my email, apparently because I'm a dad, they think I'm a dumbass.
Okay.
All right, so I'll get an email where it's like, leaf blower. You've won a leaf blower. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude, congratulations, man.
Yeah, fantastic. But here's the thing: I look at the email specifically every single time. Obviously it's a JPEG image that you're supposed to click, and then whatever happens, the phishing, the exploitation is right after that, after you click the email.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, Google doesn't even show the images to me anymore. It just says, here's your email in the line of all your other emails. But when you click it, it just goes red and it goes, puts a giant X through it and slides it to the left for me, even if however, my favorite was the Nigerian prince. But you asked me, have I ever been duped?
Yeah.
I have. And not in the sense of a way that's cool. It's totally was one of the shittiest experiences of my whole life because I lost money in crypto.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got duped on Twitter.
Okay. All right. I want to hear how you got duped on Twitter.
Okay, so I was having issues specifically with something in crypto. It was the first 3 or 4 months that I was actually participating in the activity of crypto, buying, trading, selling, shorting, stuff like that.
Okay.
So what I mean, I had done some transfer of funds from point A to point B. Point B being Pancake Swap. If we're going very specific,
okay,
it's Pancake. Pancake Swap is specifically from changing, like, for the sake of example, Bitcoin to ETH to Ethereum. Let's just use that as the example. Okay. It's a conversion opportunity because I'm going from the Bitcoin's network to Ethereum's network. I'm going to speed this up so it's not so boring. Anyways, as I done this, some of the money didn't disappeared and it went in between into this, like, at the particular time, wasn't immediate. Sometimes it would take a processing time.
Okay.
So I wasn't really worried about it. So like 3 days went by. I was like, okay, well, these funds should have been here by now. So I got on Twitter and I was able to, what I thought was, speak to someone who worked for Pancake Swap. Okay. And it was not a customer service person, but a scammer. And then they took some funds from me as I was trying to elevate my status problem.
Yeah.
And they duped me.
Ooh.
I got it back. Don't worry about that. But that's the end of that story as far as anything that's happening here on this podcast. But I got duped once. And that was very embarrassing for me. And I was very sad.
So
for 45 minutes.
One of my dupes, or I got duped hard.
Okay.
I was actually.
How much was your dupe worth?
My dupe was $150 worth.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you off camera how much mine was.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. At least, and that was early.
Yeah.
That was real early. That was before Doge.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So that was way back when.
So everyone knows I'm from Chicago, and I went up there for.
Who has 5 names? Yep.
I went up there and I thought I was like, you know what? I want to see the Blackhawks play.
Okay. All right.
I have yet to see a Blackhawks game where the Hawks win. I've been to 11 games and every game they've lost.
They're a good team too.
Yeah. Yeah. They won 3 championships in 6 seasons. I'd say they're a pretty good fucking team.
But you know what? Can I say something?
Go for it.
Can I sincerely say something to you?
Yeah.
All right. Now the Cubbies, we have up until recently, I would say the last decade, I think it was a decade, we had a curse called the Billy Goat curse.
Mm-hmm.
You're the Billy Goat curse for the Blackhawks. Don't go to games. Just watch them on TV, Pat. It's not meant to be. 11 games is a lot for you to spend money on without a win.
Yeah.
That's not even Vegas odds. Those are ass odds.
So I get to the stadium and I'm like, because the StubHub or whatever it wasn't working properly. So I'll just get a gate. I'll just get a ticket at the window, and nothing was available within my price range. I'm like, I can't spend that much money. They're like $300 seats. I'm like, fuck that. So I'm walking around and I see a scalper. I'm like, hey, what you got? He's like, oh, I got this, and this. And they weren't the hard tickets. They were the printouts. And
you take a risk every time you do that.
You totally do. So
how bad did you get duped?
So it was 150. And he was like, you'll be sitting here. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's some good shit. I got it. Awesome. So I go up and they scan the ticket. They're like, oh, this ticket's already been scanned. I'm like, what you mean? They're like, you went in and you came out. There's no re-entry. And immediately I'm just like, like that zoom in, the pan out. Yeah. And I'm like, no way. No. But in a microsecond, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I had to have a cigarette. Carol, lady said I could come through this door.
Uh-huh.
And immediately he was like he stopped, looked at me. He's like, you got a scalper, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah, I did. He's like, go through that exit, tell them that same story, and they're going to let you in.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. So I go to the other side, and I'm like, just, shaking myself off. I'm like, I got this.
Yeah,
It's
the
roll
to get that shame off of you.
Roll of a century. I'm gonna dupe this old lady into letting me into a Blackhawks game at the United Center. Walk right up, and I'm like, hey, I would have a cigarette. Someone in a black vest told me I can come at this entrance. Just so I could have a cigarette. And I was showing him my pack, I was showing him my lighter. And she's like, oh, no. Yeah, you're good. Come on in. Yeah, your ticket's already been scanned. You can go on in.
Dude, if I wouldn't have gotten in that game, there would have been someone that the police of Chicago would have to be looking for.
Yeah. And then I
was hoping that you would have to go chase him down.
I wanted to. I was at that point, once I finished talking to the first dude, if he would have said, no, you can't come in, I would have gone dash and tried to find this dude.
Where did you buy the ticket?
It was on
near the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know why? That's where the Kinko's is.
Is that where you used to work?
No, that's where Kinko's is, near Wrigley.
No. You're thinking no. It was
oh, right. Blackhawk. Right.
Yeah, Blackhawk. Sorry. But it was near a restaurant. It was right down the street.
We don't need to worry about it.
It's fine.
I've learned that people more or less care about the city name, and they don't really care about the context of where things geographically where they actually are. Yeah. So it was happening in Chicago, and the Chicago Blackhawks were involved. Isn't that a great story, guys?
It's a great story.
It's a great story.
I survived. I made it. I almost got duped out of $150, but hey, I got in.
You did get duped out of $150. You just duped an older lady so you could get in the game. So you scalped the scalper, you know, in a way. So you know what? That's a good one, man.
It's a win right there.
Yeah. Don't worry. I got my $400 back if anybody's curious.
You said
plus another $1,200 or $1,300 after that. That's yeah. It's interesting. This is an interesting week. We've seen each other. We did the show this past week on Sunday during a huge event going on here at your office. We kind of talked about it, but we didn't really talk about it. We had Marcus Crespo on the show.
Who was great, by the way.
Yeah, he was wonderful. We could have gotten any number of celebrities in, but we got Crespo, and that was the best. That was absolutely the best because you couldn't see him, but we could. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then that security photo of you and him behind you was very funny.
Dude, so when Crespo was here, he was just like a kid in a candy store. He was just happy. He was so excited to be here.
Absolutely.
And he started taking these photos all over the place. And I'm not one to judge anyone on taking photos because you know me, I take photos like crazy.
Yeah.
And I look at Crespo like I'm coming out of my office going down to where they were filming, and I see him, sitting down. I come back, going to my office, I see him, standing up with these balloon animals. The one I see him laying on the floor, like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm just having fun, bro.
He kept himself amused the whole time.
Yeah. And I was like, I have not, do I do that? Or have I not done that in a while? Because I felt like I'd questioned Crespo's methods of like being self-entertained.
Okay. Tell me more. All right.
And
this is an interesting category. Go ahead.
I really didn't think anything of it, but what's up? Wait, let me put it up. There we go. Kyle Nunez, freaking the Trinidadian, whatever Billy calls you. I know from Trinidad, but always popping in. Love you, buddy. And I got to meet him in person.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad that I get to like talk with him because I had to do the Kitchen Killers trivia that day. And all this other crazy stuff going on. But no, shout out to Kyle Nunez, great dude right there. So no, I think it was like 2 days later, I see on social media, Crespo puts up a post, and I see all the photos that he had taken.
Yeah.
And dude, I felt so much joy looking at the photos because that was the finished product.
It was in context.
Yeah.
Once you see what people's end result is, you put your TikTok out there and you feel good when you get results. Crespo does photos.
Yeah. And they're great photos.
They are very wonderful.
And shout out to him. He's lost mad weight.
Yeah, he has. I miss the hair though. I honestly seeing the image of him from many years back with all the hair, it took me back. I forgot that he had long hair.
What's your method of self-entertaining?
I don't really have one. What's my entertainment is in the evening. In the evening, I like to watch movies.
Okay.
And I also like to play video games. But all of them are apparently meant to irritate me even more because I'm always challenging myself by doing something that requires me to use brain power. Like Dark Souls video games or horror movies that require nothing but attention because of the one thing that you miss destroys the whole story. And sometimes I tune out.
Yeah.
All the time. And just watching them kind of puts me in a relaxed state, even though I'm overly using my brain. And I don't know. I can't play cell phone video games. I scroll social media, but I don't participate in it. I Twitter, but I don't really tweet. It's kind of like I'm absentee of time in between activities.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes total sense.
It's a devoid of nothing.
You put a post up earlier this week that I found hilarious.
Yes.
And it was that you were at an open mic event of some sort.
Okay.
And the host is like, whoa, there was a kid there.
Yes. Oh, Marvin. Yes.
Yeah. Can you give me a little bit more about that? Like what happened? Because your comment, and then everyone just looked at you.
Oh yeah. All right. Did Marvin text you earlier today?
No.
I feel like he's been putting this up out there. All right. So here's the story of Bloodhound Brew and the 10-year-old kid. So the mic had just started and we were basically I got there early because I wanted to do the early. I wanted to be there first so I could do the back half at Bullenbush, where I saw you later that evening. I didn't even tell you about that. So the host, Donald Evans, goes up first, does really, really well. And then right after Donald's set, this huge family of I don't know, at least 4 adults and 3 children come in to an open mic.
That's
and I'm next. So the host of the event clearly puts it out there that, hey, this is an adult entertainment show. And they're like, that's fine. How old is your son? He's the youngest. And the kid goes, the mom goes, he's 10. And at that very moment when I heard that, I go, yes! Because now the way Marvin took it is that I'm a creepy person and I couldn't wait to destroy this 10-year-old experiences. And, with weird comics are awful people.
Yeah.
Let me tell you up front, we are awful fucking people. Awful people. And specifically in this very moment, Pat, I said yes because I was able to. My first joke is going to say the word "come" in it. And that's why I said yes. I thought that was funny because I was going to break a 10-year-old's brain. What's more about that story, and we don't get to have, is the 2-year-old, the older females who are also children in this are 16 and 18.
Okay.
And my joke, you've heard this joke, is my OnlyFans joke. So right up front, they're cheering for the OnlyFans.
Oh, the girls are.
The girls are, and the 10-year-old has no idea. And then I finish the joke, and they get up and walk the fuck out. So the story is the yes. Because I was happy to corrupt a 10-year-old.
Oh yeah, no, I totally saw it like that.
I'm so happy that we have 2 new OnlyFans models on the way. Because they fucking cheered, dude. They went, yeah, OnlyFans, and I'm like, you're gonna be working it. Got it.
I have a similar story.
Yep.
but mine wasn't as interactive as yours was.
Is it age appropriate?
They were young.
Age appropriate then.
Yeah.
Continue.
So I get to Graffiti Junction yesterday.
Okay.
Over there in College Park, because that's where I do the bingo. And before there, I actually had a meeting, and I had to stop off at Graffiti Thornton Park to pick up all the prizes. Now, the reason why I had to go pick up all the prizes is because my boy BK is going out of town for 2 weeks. And he bought me about 36, 37 sex toys to give away.
Yeah, it's a lot of sex toys.
And there's a lot of sex toys.
You got sex toys.
So he's like, you got to stretch it out. You got to make this last for, a total of 4 to 5 games. Like,
okay, so you have to separate the sex toys over the course of many days.
Yeah. So in my room right now, there's a box full of just dildos, vibrators, cock rings, all that shit. And they all had a good weekend. Nathan. And we got a comment from James coming in. Serious question. Is it socially acceptable for me to scoot across the carpet like a poodle with worms if there's no toilet paper? As long as it's brown carpet, I have no problem with that. Anyway.
I don't know. What did Encino Man do? What did Pauly Shore do in that situation?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, watch Encino Man. Your answers with Pauly Shore, not with us.
So the answer is Pauly Shore. Never thought that was going to be the answer.
Pauly Shore squared.
So I get to Graffiti, and I had the mentality of, I'm going to sit down with the staff. Hey guys, let's look at all these toys. Let's see what we're going to give away tonight. And the moment I walk in, people are there for Thursday night football. I'm like, yo, are we doing this again? Like, because that's what happened last week, and I couldn't do bingo. Right. So they're like, no, we're going to show the game, but we're not going to do audio. It's going to be you control the mic, doing all that stuff. I'm like, right, cool, perfect.
Ooh.
So I'm going to interrupt people's game to give away dildos.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Got them. Fuck them kids. Right?
Yeah. Fuck them kids. So
kids. They're just...
I go in, and I see a few kids at one corner, and then I see this family with 3 kids, and they're all between the ages of 5 and 8.
What time is this?
This is like 8:30 at night. Still early.
I'm a bag away. Go ahead. Continue.
And I have my mic set up. I have my table set up, all the board, computer, everything ready to go. And right there on my table, you've seen, I always put the prizes up for people to see. Yeah. I can't put these prizes up.
No.
Like,
because it jiggles like this,
So I go to the bartenders. I'm like, hey, listen, it's 15 minutes till I go live. You know me, I like to start on time. I can't bring out these toys if these kids are here. Right. And they're like, well, we can't force them to leave. I'm like, okay.
Welcome to what we call between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, how the hell can I not kick these people out, but at the same time kick these people out? Usually the guys that are wearing all the NFL gear and shooting the loudest shouting the loudest at the bar already have a butt plug and are probably already wearing it.
Yep, I've been to Sports Town. Yep.
Oh, funny. But
fuck them kids. Just kidding. I like Sports Town.
So now it's like 5 minutes till.
Okay.
Like the clock is winding down. We're at the 0 hour. I need to get these kids out. I need to get these dildos up. I need to get everything ready to go.
That's the clip of the week. Get them kids out and them dildos up.
So I look at the staff, and I'm like, I'm bringing them out. I'm bringing out the toys. I'm sorry.
Bring them out. It's hard to breathe with this dildo in your mouth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Freestyling.
And
I saw that one coming. Get it?
So I grab the toys, and I'm walking out. And the thing is, I purposefully drop one of the prizes
near the table,
right in front of the family.
Uh-oh. Which one? Was it Big Black?
No, it wasn't Big Black. It was a clitoral stimulator.
Yeah. Okay.
So even if the kids saw it, they wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But if mom and dad saw it, they knew damn well what it was.
Right.
So
it's the clit, bitch.
I pick it up, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're about to start adult bingo. So immediately mom and dad look at each other like, Oh, that's right. It's Thursday. Okay, yeah. Oh, immediately they excuse themselves out. But then there's still the other table with I think it was two kids, but they were like probably between 12 and 14.
Yeah, they're familiar with butt plugs and dildos and clitoris stimulators.
One of those kids is probably subscribing to someone's OnlyFans.
Exactly. Yeah, so the bleach butthole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not that much of a inconvenience. So then I get
it's more or less like PTSD trauma kind of thing.
It's like I didn't want to pull out the wow, this is gonna come out wrong. I did not want to pull out the sex toys.
The dildo. Okay.
If there were kids under 10 years old.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
yeah, that was my conundrum.
Your conundrum. Mine was I'm going to fuck this boy's head up.
I still got to say my favorite picture of the both of us is at the pot fest.
With the kid?
With the kid in the background.
He's clearly playing with the pot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His good parenting.
No, luckily I was able to start the night off right on cue.
Yeah. Was it even a good game on Thursday night? It was Kansas City versus who?
I can't remember for the life of me.
That's why we need to become men.
Yeah. All I know is the Bears are playing the Packers this weekend.
Yep. Bears won the first game against the 49ers.
Dude, the Bears are undefeated right now.
One game of the season. Of course they are.
Well, no, they're also
NFL music, you fucking
I'm trying to.
I thought you would have that queued up.
I didn't think I was going to talk about the NFL. This is not sanctioned by the NFL.
No, this is definitely fucking talking clits here. You know what I mean?
Dude, what is it about like this song? And the thing is, like, it's not just for the NFL.
No, there is another song that's playing again every Sunday night that makes me feel the same way, and that's why I haven't heard it yet.
But no, it's not that song isn't just for the NFL. That's just the song for Fox Sports.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought that was the NFL theme song.
No, that's another Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. Oh my God.
Yeah. People think that's the NFL. No, it's the Fox Sports theme for all their Fox Sports.
Wow. So soccer could come out with that same powerful music.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not baseball though.
Yeah. It doesn't, they don't put it as much for other events.
Yeah. It's like the beginning and the end. It's like, thanks for listening. And they it's like in the middle.
Yeah. So like, well, that's the thing. Like they'll be like, we're commentating on a baseball game, you know, okay. Today guys, we are here in a Yankee Stadium. We're doing, they
real
have,
low.
They have
it bed.
Yeah. But it's there.
Yeah, that's the bed music. You know, you want to know when I get pumped up to do something now, my theme song is the Game of Thrones theme song. You know, do you have that on there? The Game of Thrones?
Yes, I do.
Do you really? Okay, I am going to bullshit until Pat finds the Game of Thrones. I don't fuck something up. Let's burn down a building.
Dude, where the fuck are the dragons?
I don't even care about I don't know. There's something about this. I'm conquering lands unknown. I listen to this and then just play video games. I could.
No, there are theme songs that just like get you pumped up.
Yeah. I Miss the Bus by Criss Cross is definitely up there. Not really. I'm just bullshitting. No one remembers that song. Who does that? Actually, this isn't really like blowing me up like it used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like we're podcasting and we have Game of Thrones in the background.
Yeah, now it sounds like we're gonna do an episode analysis. You know?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I thought of the fucking Game of Thrones last Saturday. House of the Dragon. Let me tell you, Cersei was a bitch. Cersei.
Oh god, that was.
I haven't seen any of the new season yet.
Oh, House of Dragon.
Thanks for taking it away from Bruce Lee. You know what I mean? Nice job, Amazon.
Yeah.
HBO, man.
HBO. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's why I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. I'll send that to you now. Let me.
No, but I've been watching the Lord of the Rings one. You know, as compensation.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it. Like, I'm not watching Game of Thrones because I'm watching Lord of the Rings. I feel like it's like the Christian version of Game of Thrones is continue. You understand? It's like the B+ version. It's not the Wish version. It's not. It clearly can't be, but it's made by Bezos. So you know it's not as good. I don't know. They really fucked up Game of Thrones.
I'm happy with a lot of the 2 series that I am heavily invested in. Didn't you want to? Sorry. God, what's the name of it? Cobra Kai.
Never watched it.
You never got into it.
I don't like the Karate Kid that much.
Okay.
And, I mean, Mr. Miyagi is obviously a timeless entity on entertainment for me, like wax on, wax off. I mean, you know, that's a defense. You know that, and he's genuinely teaching a white dude who's angry at himself how to do self-defense. And I'm totally behind that. But I don't give a shit about the Karate Kid himself.
You don't give a shit about the Karate Kid.
I care more about whoever played him in the new version.
Oh, it's him.
No, it's not him. No, there was a movie with Will Smith's kid, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I like him more than I like the little white kid who was in Karate Kid.
You weren't a fan of Ralph Macchio?
No, I am not. Not at all. Still to this day. No, I don't like him.
He rises his role as Daniel LaRusso in the
Cobra Kai stuff.
Yeah, the Cobra Kai stuff.
I'm definitely even more or less interested in it now.
Dude, it's so much more, how to call it? There's always like this major fight.
Yeah.
In every season. Where like it's like epic battle. Like these guys are fighting these guys, and it's like it's a battle royale. Everyone's just, you know, karateing up everybody else.
Right.
And it's pretty it's really fucking entertaining. Every episode leaves you on this one cliffhanger because like, oh, he's involved. Cobra Kai. Kind of shit. But I've yet to watch an episode because
of the new season
because I haven't had any time. But another show that came out while I had no clue was out, For All Mankind.
No idea. Haven't watched it yet.
Synopsis, long story short, what if Russia landed on the moon first?
Oh, so it's like an alternate history timepiece?
Yes.
For All Mankind.
Yeah.
All right, send me that as a note in the chat.
That's on Apple TV. You need an Apple.
Well, that's why we have Juarez. Yep.
What all right, so what's like a new series that you're watching?
Well, I am genuinely watching the Lord of the Rings, Ring of Power.
How's that been so far?
See, here's the thing, Pat. You know what I mean? I kind of like that nerdy shit. You know what I mean? I like Game of Thrones. I like fantasy. I like some of that stuff. I don't like D&D, but I also like Stranger Things. I like, you know what? I like 80s
fair
fantasy, kind of horror movie, all that kind of stuff. Right now, it's that. Give me a moment.
That's okay.
I'm going to answer your question. Right now, this very moment, what I am watching right now are 2 series on Prime. Let's nail it down. Prime. Let's do the day.
Okay.
So I'm bouncing between Hulu horror movies, like regular Hulu horror movies, which have all gotten over 90% ratings on Rotten Tomatoes.
I just sent you my my login.
Awesome. So the 3 things that I've watched this week, or simultaneously, is the first thing I watched is the new Lord of the Rings. It's pretty good. It's fair. People are going to be angry about having different races and different I don't know. Who cares if there's a black Ewok? You know what I mean? That's you're not listening.
No. Who cares about the black Ewok? No, I get it. I was just making sure that that's your proper password.
Yep. My whole thing is, dude, I do not care what race plays what role in anything. I do not care. There is a problem right now that people are getting angry that misaligned people are playing roles. Like I hear people are getting angry about Ariel. Did you hear about this? Yeah. Ariel is now like an ebony character in My Little Mermaid or whatever that is. And I see honestly, I see a lot of girls who are like, this is awesome. Thank you for just doing this inclusive and shit like this. You know what I mean? And doing what they need to do. And then I see like all these white moms mad about a black mermaid. I am like, I do not know. What the fuck are we even being angry about?
Well, here's
why are we go ahead.
Here's how
that's the same thing that's happening in Lord of the Rings, though, is that there's like a black elf, and that's an issue. You know what I mean? Yeah, he looks bizarre, don't get me wrong, but people are different. Okay, whatever. He's the one black elf. He's or Puerto Rican. I don't know. Who knows what he is?
So I remember hearing this a while ago. I actually made your profile and everything. Congratulations, you have all access on HBO Max.
Do you like? Oh, thank you. Do you like my profile on Hulu?
I haven't seen it.
I'll show you later.
No, So I hear these like people being upset over this and this and this.
Right. Like Black Ariel.
Black Ariel. I have yet to find the one person who's upset about Black Ariel in person.
Neither have I. I just see it like online. It's either I'm being what is it? Pandered for? Is that what it like they're trying to get me steamy?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Before I get on social media and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, Ariel's black now, and that should make you angry." And like I don't know what these things are trying to tell me anymore.
I don't care.
It's in the comments. I see like these people are genuinely angry about whatever character skin color is a mermaid or an elf or a.
It makes zero sense.
I'm truly dumbfounded. I don't know what is going on, and I don't care, but I feel like somebody needs to talk about it. Why not me? Why can't I be the one?
These are the hard pressing issues that Chaos addresses.
Yes,
every week.
The misracing of mermaids. You fucked up, Disney. I'm just kidding.
All mermaids matter, bro.
All mermaids.
All mermaids matter.
AMM. AMM. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it's really.
I thought I was gonna have an interaction the other day that I was like, I finally get to see this in person. I've never seen it in person, and I have yet to encounter a Karen in the wild. Because I cause some shit. I start shit all the time wherever I go.
You're a misguided soul, yes.
I have yet to meet a Karen in person in the wild. And I was at
because there's not as many as people assume.
Yeah. It's like you find one and like it explodes all over the internet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to be in a Starbucks one day and someone yells at the cashier. Because I find assholes all the time. I went to
That's really just if you find a white woman, that's an asshole. That qualifies as a Karen.
No,
I mean, I
want to hear I want to talk to your manager.
Oh, you want the internet specific kind?
Yes.
Okay. No, those don't exist unless those people are probably pandering for, much like you do, views.
So I was at Universal the other day. I had to get tickets for my buddy who's going out tonight to Halloween Horror Nights, and I'm at customer service. Now, if you're in line at customer service inside the park at Universal, you're not going there for something happy. You're going there to complain.
Yeah.
And there were like 4 people ahead of me.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Didn't think anything of it. And then I see this lady just like pissed off. I'm like, wait a second.
Is this it?
This is it. This is going to happen. And it's the short hair, the short blonde hair. She had the like cut and paste of all the internet Karens.
Fair. Okay.
And I'm like, oh my God, she's finally going to let it out. Because the people ahead who are at the counters with all the Universal reps, one dude was like, I want to get a rain check. Well, I'm sorry, sir. We don't give rain checks on tickets. He's like, well, it rained and my family and I couldn't go to the other park. And she's like, let me scan your ticket. So I'm hearing this entire conversation. And he's like, we never went to Islands of Adventure. She scans the ticket. It's like, you guys went there at 3:30. And he's like, no, we didn't. There's no way. You want to look through my phone? You want to look at the pictures? I'm like, dude, just
wow.
Like, he was upset because of rain delays. He was upset because it was raining. Well, dude, that's the risk you take when you go to a park.
Yeah, you could have just checked the weather.
Yeah.
You know, that's literally on your 24/7 hour device in your pocket or hand.
So then the lady in front of the potential Karen goes up and she's like, "Oh my God, we had all these long wait times and this and this." And I'm like, you're at a theme park. What the hell do you expect? Unless you have a fast pass, you're gonna expect freaking
I hate
wait times.
Yeah.
Finally, it's her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get my camera. I'm gonna get my phone. Like, I had it ready. Like I was like, let's do this.
All right,
let's totally do this. Let's get the Karen. Let me go viral on getting this lady. And she goes up and she's like, "Oh, I had an issue with my cart, her scooter cart." And they're like, "Oh, we're so sorry. Here, let's." And they gave her something, and she's like, "Oh my God, you were so helpful. Thank you so much," and walked out. I'm like, "Bitch, you're gonna raise hell."
You weren't mad that the white lady didn't blow up.
I was mad at the white lady didn't blow up.
You know what? Here, let me help you out.
Tell me.
Okay, so I want you to get in your car when you leave here. I want you to go up to I-4, get off at Lee Road, and make a right.
Okay.
As you get off, you're going to drive all the way down Lee Road. Okay.
Oh, you're taking me like the Park Avenue area.
Yeah, I'm taking you to Park Avenue area. Right before Lee turns into the mall. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing called Whole Foods. I want you to just get in there, sit at a bench, and just wait it out.
Okay.
You need to understand the grounds in which
go to their habitat.
Exactly. You need to go to where the kombucha is.
The gluten-free people.
Yep.
The grass-fed. Oh, the vegans.
Yep. And then the Pentecostals. I only eat fish. And
those are the Presbyterian.
Presbyterian? I don't know. I don't care.
Pentecostals.
They're religious, aren't they? I don't know. I'm going to type in Pentecostals. I'm going to see what that is.
So I'm going to Miami tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a church. Okay, going to Miami. What are you going to meet? Mr. Miami?
Mr. 305, Mr.
Worldwide. Mr. 305 Worldwide. God, I am so out of date.
No, I'm going with my friend Mike and Rachel to a concert. Well, not to a concert, to a raver.
Oh, you're gonna rave this weekend.
Yeah.
Continue.
We're going to Club Space, and this is like one of the top tier clubs.
Oh, that's cool.
In the country.
Is there a DJ who's going to be?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Gorgon City.
Okay.
And some other name I can't think of. My friend printed out an itinerary. It's so cool because like we're driving down. I'm driving down with the with them, with her and her fiance, and the goal is like he's basically going to be our air quote babysitter because he's not about the seat. He doesn't like the rave parties. He doesn't like the music. He's just not into it.
Okay, so he's me in this equation.
Yeah.
So what is he gonna do while you guys are raving?
He's gonna drop us off, and we're gonna go into the club and we're gonna have a blast because it's a 24-hour club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've kind of done like a little bit of a detox these last 2 weeks to like flush my system.
No wonder why you're angry.
And just like get ready for it because right. I'm dropping this weekend.
Okay. So you're going to be super tired when you get back next week.
I'm going to be super tired on the drive back from Miami on Sunday.
Okay. So you're going up tonight, down. Are you driving down tomorrow?
I'm driving down early tomorrow morning.
Okay. And you're going to do the overnight at the nightclub. And then you're going to drive back Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. They have a hotel.
Okay. So you're going to get some hotel action.
There's going to be a little bit of hotel action to me sleeping.
Just hotel action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I plan
That's where drugs are done.
Because I'm throwing off my sleep schedule because I'm going to be awake for about when I went to Dragon Con, I was awake for 40 hours. Okay.
In a row?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that.
It sucks.
I have to sleep like every 6 hours or else I'm a cranky bitch.
I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to go with my friend Rachel.
I hope you don't get arrested.
I hope so too.
I really, really do. Because I know you can get wacky.
I do, but I'll be okay.
Yeah.
The hotel's only a mile from where we're at.
Oh, 1 mile is a long way sometimes. I lived a mile from every bar in college. Let me tell you.
That explains a lot.
Wasn't here.
Oh shit!
What do they call crimes that are out of time? For
statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations, baby.
Crimes that are out of time.
Crimes that are out of time.
What is it about like the simplest phrase or simplest words that like will make someone laugh?
Comedy. The more simple it is, the more easy it is for all to understand.
I stopped off at graffiti yesterday to pick up the sex toys for that.
Did you give one of the children the clit stimulator?
No.
That's a bummer. I was hoping they would try to figure it out. Like maybe they could find it.
While I was waiting for BK to show up with the toys, I ran into my friend Cody.
Okay.
And Cody was with a friend of hers.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked like she was sick. The whole.
Oh, no.
I'm like, stay away.
Stay away, heathen.
Yeah, stay away, heathen. And she's like, no, it's just my allergies. I'm feeling
That's
bad.
my allergies. I promise. It's nothing.
I'm not taking a risk. You stay away.
Do you want some of my blunt? Yeah, do you want? Here you go. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn.
No.
Yeah. No,
So
comedy's beautiful.
While I'm waiting for BK, I ordered a quick snack. I was getting some chicken wings, and Cody comes along with her friend, and I ask her. She's like, "Well, no, I feel like shit. Sorry, I haven't been out to bingo or trivia, blah blah." I'm like, "No, it's fine. Don't worry about it." And I'm like, "Are you okay? Do you need something? You want some chicken wings?" I don't know what it was about the way I just said, "You want some chicken wings?"
Are you trying to be gentle or creepy?
I was trying to be I was trying to be helpful.
You want some chicken wings?
You want some chicken wings?
Some chicken wings?
Well, I know if you ordered them, they're not spicy. So continue.
No, no, you know me well. I'm not a spicy.
They're made with butter.
Fuck you. No, she loses it for like 5 minutes straight. She just cannot stop laughing about like, no, I want some chicken wings.
I want some chicken wings.
And I couldn't get it. I didn't understand. Like whoever is watching us on freaking Twitch, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, we have a Twitch watcher?
We have a Twitch watcher.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Tell your friends about us. Yes.
Twitch watcher, Meek, leave a comment, please. Like I want to see who you are because you pop in every week.
So chicken wings are buzzing off in your friend's head. Is she rolling?
I think she was drunk.
Okay, so
quite possibly she was intoxicated, but I'm not gonna judge.
You're not gonna judge.
Yeah, but then I find out
you're mad that you're not getting your own chicken wings joke, and this bitch is losing her shit for 5 minutes.
Pretty much.
Oh, damn, you are a comedian. 5 minutes of laughter. That's more than I've ever gotten.
I think. Hey, Mama made it.
You copyright David Jolly.
Where are you gonna be at, Salty?
This weekend I'm gonna be. Oh, okay, cool.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I don't even know. I was gonna talk more about the Queen, but we can do that next week. They're still parading her around. So,
dude, what the fuck?
No, it's Game of Thrones.
It's weekend at Granny's.
Weekend at Granny's?
Yeah.
What'd you do with your grandma going up, dude? It's weird.
It's weekend at Elizabeth's at this point.
Weekend at Liv's.
Weekend at Lizzie's.
Lives. L-I-V. Lives, like Elizabeth is live. Okay.
But she's not live, she's dead.
No. I'm going to talk about the Queen at Bull and Bush tomorrow during Shit Sandwich.
Okay.
And that's what I have this weekend. And I have a roast coming up of Donald Evans.
Good luck.
And I will do the best that I can that the Lord allows me to do. And if you want to find out where I am, just text and send me a message and I'll tell you where I am during the week. I don't like posting my schedule unless there's an actual show. So I have Shit Sandwich tomorrow at Bull and Bush, and I have September. I don't know the date actually, but I'm going against Donald Evans. I'll post that on my Facebook.
Yeah, let me know about that.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Maybe I won't tell you where that is. I'm embarrassed. What about you, Pat? Where the fuck you going to be at?
Wow. I am busy this week. I am busy this week coming up. Well,
You're going to space.
I'm going to space tomorrow. I'll be back. Be able to go where a few men have gone before. But no, Wednesday I'm at Thornton Park hosting 90s trivia. Thursday I'm at College Park hosting adult bingo, and then Friday I'm back at Thornton Park hosting adult bingo over there.
Oh, are we doing a rescheduled show then?
No. That one's fine. That one's at 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got to leave early Friday afternoon to go to somewhere somewhere south of Kissimmee because I'm doing the mud dash.
Okay. All right. Doing some athletics.
Yeah, I'm doing the mud dash next Saturday.
All right. Have you been working out for the mud dash?
No.
You are fucked.
I am.
You're gonna wear your little number and get cramps.
Yeah. It's fine.
You're fine with the cramps.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. It's
because
fine.
you want to know what? You want to know what? You want to know what? You want to know what?
Because you're gonna go rolling this weekend through Club Spade.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
What does that mean?
Rosh Hashanah is a Jewish holiday.
Okay. Is that why you're mudding?
No, because
are the Jews making you mud?
The Jews are giving me a free day because the 26th is Rosh Hashanah, and I don't have to come into work because the courts is closed, and I can relax.
Oh, so you get a Judea holiday off? Yeah. I don't get a Judea holiday off. That's not cool.
Mazel tov.
I'll just take the day off. Yeah. That's where I'm finishing my statements today because I learned. All right. Well, we did it. Chaos, everybody. If you're not laughing, you're not living. Do every day with a side of chaos. Yeah, see, it's opposite day.
Yeah. See you, bitches.
Bye.